All right, good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. If it's your first time to the channel, what we do here is we follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. It's led us to find a whole lot more music and something we ever would have found any other way. So finding new music and all that is what you're into. You might want to think about hitting the subscribe button and take a look around at some of these playlists, because I guarantee you're going to find something that you didn't know existed or you didn't know you needed in your life. It's just, yeah, there's no way that you know about all the music that's on this channel. I would be willing to bet you money that you're going to find something or somebody that you never heard before. So, yeah, have fun and thank me later, because you're going to find some awesome stuff. Like this artist right here now. It's no secret around here on the channel. We are big fans of flamenco and the artists within it and all that, and its inspiration on a much bigger scale, whether we kind of know it or not. But that's another story for another day. Now, this is somebody that we've talked about before. In fact, we have him in a top 10 list of flamenco artists that you should be educating yourself about. And yeah, I think we're about to get a great example of why he's on that list. Here it is. Well, here's Antonio REY. Let's check this out. Oh, this is live too. Top strings. They have a nice sharp.
Eres el en el desierto que calma mi sed, abrigo del infierno, bello atardecer, por la noche en tu cuerpo. Ay, 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 me roba el sueño.
This is awesome. Kushner is actually staying pretty busy. They're like, whoa. This is obviously something that's been edited together, but I'm always just sucker for the violin. Such a beautiful mix. Nice little cross section of what a show of his would be like. This is pretty cool. I told you, Coaching's staying busy. Oh, here we go. I would have already thrown a hit. Cheer, damn you. I love how he's playing with everything, even the cymbals. Like, so it's not so sharp in the headset. Effortlessly leaving that stick. Yeah! That's awesome. You see, you can't help but get like, and when it's like, seeing stuff like this, he deserves it. Toss that out into the crowd. Some lucky catch. Yes, this is awesome. Now, like these riffs that the melodies that he's coming up with, and I like how he, like, you know, we were just watching a guitarist that, you know, when he would get to these, you know, he would get into these melodies, and then, you know, it's almost like it lulls you into this sense of calm, and then he would like hit you, and it would, you know, it's like a jolt to the soul, kind of, you know, a little electrical shock musically. And I really, you know, I don't think people understand just how, you know, it's like, it's not that easy to just, all right, we're going to play this melody and then completely stop, hit this random chord, and then go into these. And there's so much to talk about with how the mechanics of all this is working. It would, I mean, we would stumble a bit into the weeds here with, and I'm not like an expert. I've been playing guitar my whole life. I know enough about it to talk about it. And, some of the things that it's like, even if like you're a, um, skilled musician or in a band, you know what I'm talking about. It's once you get into a groove, it takes you a while to, okay, oh, we're changing up and we're going to change speeds and we're going to go right to the, sometimes just changing chords is, can be like changing from one chord to another. It has to take some practice because, well, this is something I don't really have muscle memory for. And that's on the simple day. Now, this is miles above that because what we have here is not only is he's like getting into these grooves, he's precisely hitting these perfectly strummed chords, not a muted string in the bunch, that unless he wants it to be, and it's so on point. And then he directly goes and then right back in like, oh yeah, just gonna go off script here real quick, and then come right back, right in time, and everybody's sitting there, and he is, and it's like, I have mentioned this before, and I think it's, and it really kind of like shows it here how flamenco has this way of feeling like, the timing is implied. And, we get so stuck on, the timings of everything. And I mean, we got it, we get so fixated on it, even with like within metal bands that, they have a click track constantly playing so they could be, 100% perfect. But you got other bands that, they want to be more organic and hey, let the screw ups in there. That's what makes it more, natural. And sometimes, yes, playing to a click can make some bands sound mechanical because it's like they're all, and it's like you're almost a little too on point. But then it's like click track. Well, where are you gonna put it? What you doing with that? What was you gonna put the little click track right there? Huh? What was you gonna do? Huh? Yeah, it's just really, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody does have like a, but that's the thing with flamenco though, and that's the point that I'm staggering towards, is even when it's got its most precise of times, it does not feel like we're playing songs with math. We're playing songs with heart. And this, we got feeling, and we're going to go through all the emotions, the ebb and flows of all that in these songs. And that's what, and it's like, it's not afraid to go off script. And sometimes sticking to the script is going off script. And that's great. And, we love it when bands, throw in things that, are, off, throw everybody off kilter and stuff like that. Flamenco is just full of that. It's just, it will have you comfortable thinking that where this song is going and then totally take you in another direction. Like, say you're driving down the road. It's like, yeah, we're driving down the road. And then all of a sudden, right off into the woods, what the hell, branches smacking off the windshield and shit. Then homeboy's over there driving. Yep. No, we're good, man. We'll be back on the road in a minute. I mean, that's what it feels like, and in the best way. And that's just brilliance. And Antonio REY really is, yeah. There's a reason he's on a list, and there's a reason that he's mentioned so much, and there's a reason we're talking about him on this channel. He's one of the players that have still they've brought the Pacos and all that, and the Carlos Montoyas and all that, into today and paid them homage while at the same time bringing something new and fresh to the table and something, but, also being something that feels familiar, just in a new place. Put it that way. Everybody out there is having a good one. We got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of awesome stuff to talk about in the music worlds and beyond. We definitely want to get talking a lot more. I want to talk about flamenco, even on a more like a mechanical scale, maybe, so people can understand some of what they're listening to. Because I've heard some people be like, "Whoa, that was awesome," but I was lost. and and I understand that, but there's some people, Spain, it's like it has more iconic legends than you can shake a stick at. And I mean, we have just barely scratched the surface. And I mean, I didn't know that one of my favorite guitarists was from Spain, and and he didn't even know how to read music. I didn't even know that until like last year. Paco de Lucia. Go check the playlist. You'll see what I'm talking about. Antonio REY. We should start a playlist of him. What do you think? Recommend some songs and all that, and we will get right to that. Obviously, if you got something that you'd like us to check out, let us know in the comments, and we will get to that as soon as possible. We'll have you all linked up, as per usual, to all the places to go to check out Antonio REY and check out Mo Flamenco and learn more about the genre and all that good stuff. And we got tons of other stuff to, like I said, if you're into finding new music and all that, definitely you want to subscribe button and take a look around, because you got a lot of stuff to dig into. You'll be busy for days. So, yeah, awesome stuff. So, take a look around, and hope you're having a great day out there, and we will see you in the next one.